Hi Pisces, welcome to your February 2018 overview reading. This is good for you if you are a sun, moon, or rising Pisces. So I just want all of you to know before I get started that I am going to be doing tarot deck reviews. Those are coming out once a week on my page. And if there is a specific deck that you want me to review sooner rather than later, go ahead and drop it in the comment section and I will put that somewhere at the top of my list, depending on, you know, what gets commented most frequently and all that good stuff. And also, if I have any Twin Peaks fans who are watching right now, this is the deck that's inspired by Twin Peaks. So I hope that you enjoy this reading. And there's my OCD kicking in, trying to. Okay, now the way I've structured this spread is to essentially, the core energy that you're going to be dealing with this month is represented by the green card in the center, the central energy, the four internal cards that are like closest to the green card. That's what's going on with you personally. And then the outer four cards are the circumstances, the situation that you have going on around you, your environment, all of that good stuff. So let's see what's going on with you this month is as far as career goes. Let's see what wants to come up for Pisces. Oh, you're getting two. Okay, these ones wanted to come up together. Visualize abundance in all forms. Okay, you can pause it if you want to read that, but this is indicating that in order to manifest, you really want to get clear on your vision first. So that's like being able to hold on to that in your sixth chakra, right in your third eye. You have to be able to see it first, even if you have no understanding of how it's going to happen. And the second one is God is your source. Okay, if you want to pause that and read it, you're welcome to. But this is essentially reminding yourself that anything is possible. Like, and literally anything can happen. Miracles can happen. You know, unexpected solutions, results. It's about tapping into anything that's infinite is going to support you in terms of money. So like trusting that you have millions and millions and millions of dollars that are floating around you at any point in time. It's just a matter of calling them into your space. And the truth bomb that is coming through for you is passionately protest mediocrity. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. So it's about not settling. This is not a month where settling is a good idea. This is the month where you want to shoot for the moon. You want to do everything that you can to like really feel into your own potential and trusting that you can accomplish great things and you're worthy of great things. So stepping away from any mediocrity pictures is like the remedy. Okay, and now I'm laying down your timeline. If you're new to my channel, it is first, second, third, and fourth quarter, and it's a little bit more fluid because it is time. Oh, and also, oh, never mind. I'll talk about it at the end. And happy birthday for those of you who have birthdays coming up in February. Okay, so the central energy that you are working with this month is the Five of Fire. Okay, so this is a really intense period where you're going to be problem solving. And it looks like it's emotional. It looks like something where there's an emotional situation or something is requiring a lot of your energy in order to heal. And that's not a bad thing. It's simply a matter of you doing the work. If you do the work, it's going to pay off. But it just looks a little bit more intense than usual. So, it's definitely a mind game. This does not look like it's environmental. It doesn't look like this is going on with other people. We're going to see what's going on with other people on these four cards. But for you, this is an internal lesson, and it's internal healing that you're going through. So what's going on with you? Judgment. So you're making a decision. Let me see what's sitting across from Judgment. 9 of Rods. It's funny, when I see this, it's the expression that immediately comes to mind every time I pull it is, get out of my way or you will get crushed underfoot. And so Pisces is definitely taking on more of a fiery approach to getting what they want. It's like, come hell or high water, I'm making decisions that are in alignment with me. And it's kind of like that intuitive understanding and knowing that you need to heal, you need to make decisions that make sense for you and your body, and that you're stepping away from this whole piece of settling for less and settling for mediocrity. You deserve great things. And so you can make decisions that are going to communicate to divine source, like, hey, I want you to deliver, like, deliver these good things to me. I'm worthy. Okay, and I want to do this card first. Let's see what else. We have 6 of Swords. This is moving away from old belief systems that have failed you in the past and are it's kind of like you're experiencing this evolution out of the things that you've just outgrown. You've outgrown whatever you're moving away from. So it's like you're leveling up in some really big ways and you're moving forward. And the decisions that you're making are, some of you, it's kind of like, yeah, you could have the opportunity to go back to old stuff that is unhealthy and damaging and toxic. Yeah, you could totally do that if you want. If you want to touch the hot stove again, go for it. Or you can make a decision that's going to like propel you forward. And so it looks like the momentum that February has the potential to have is immense. It's like you could absolutely move forward at a really fast pace in February. So this looks like there's a lot going on. It's just a matter of you making the right decisions that feel good. Not making decisions out of pain, not making decisions out of desperation, not making decisions out of settling for less, but stepping into your own sense of self-worth. Okay, we also have the 2 of Pentacles. This is career decisions, but I also want to clarify this to see what is the decision about. Like, what's this internal decision coming from? The Moon. Okay, it doesn't want to tell me. You're going to have to use your intuition, whatever that is. It's not letting me read any other context about the decision. It's just indicating that you're going to have to really exercise your intuition and your belief system in order to figure out what feels good to you. Okay, now this is your environment. These 4, the chevron cards, the Twin Peaks cards, this is all your environment, the circumstances surrounding you. Ace of Cups, boom, new relationship, new love, abundance. This is also love of self. So don't forget that. It doesn't mean that, like if you're in a really dark place that's filled with, self-loathing and pain, then this would not be necessarily partnership. This would be finding love of self. So it really depends what stage in the process you're in, and if you're even interested in manifesting partnership. Maybe you still have lessons that are requiring you to, love yourself, do kind things, warm things for yourself. For some of you, you're ready. It's like you're waiting. You're like, I'm gonna move forward with this, whether you like it or not. And it really is moving away from mediocrity. I'm really satisfied with this reading for you guys. It looks beautiful because you're really growing. And anytime there's a huge level of expansion, it's like, yeah, some things are going to fall away, but things that are 10 times better are going to come pouring in as soon as you shift away from the old toxicity. Now, the part where people get tripped up is the vacancy period. When you're moving away from something, there's this gap in time where you're experiencing nothing. And that can be really scary, especially if it has anything to do with connection, any type of relational experience. It can be very scary to have people fall away. But the more you step into affirming that you deserve good things, you're going to watch those people pour in. Okay, now we also have Seven of Swords. See, this is the stuff that's just kind of being left in the dust. And that's not a bad thing. It means that you're leveling up your world. Like, there are certain things, people, situations, places that just don't fit. It's like you've outgrown them, and that's totally okay. So this is an empowered decision. I'm going to clarify the Seven of Swords as well to see like what's going on with that. Is it mental? Is it environmental? What is it? The Devil. Boom, beautiful. This is, oh my God. I am so excited for all of you. This means that you're moving away from vices. This means that you're moving away from bad habits, things that have not served you in the past. You're saying, bye-bye. So long, devil, I'm out of here. So this is stellar. This is super awesome because it's saying like you are now, you've grown so much to the point where you can just clearly say, nope. Even if that's an ex that you have a karmic relationship with that you love dearly, who's super bad for you, this is you saying, nope, I am so worthy of someone who loves and cares about me. It's like this really empowered, I love myself so deeply and so profoundly that nothing can stop me. I have like goosebumps. I'm so happy for all of you. Okay, and then we also have the Nine of Cups, make a wish. Make a wish. This is all good things, happiness, fulfillment, wishes being granted. It's like the things that you want are coming in, but you have to make decisions that are not pushing you back into a state where you are going back to old vices, old behaviors, old habits. You don't want to do that. It's like you're growing so much, don't take steps back. I mean, you know, we all do that sometimes, but man, you have a really strong foundation for moving full steam ahead and having wonderful things coming into your space. So don't lose that. If you forget that, come back and watch this reading again. Make sure you're able to remind yourself of the power of your manifestations, the abundance that you're able to tap into. And again, I'm gonna bring these cards back. Visualize abundance in all forms, and God is your source. Like, there's a plethora of options and opportunities for you in February. So don't ignore that. Okay, it's just about recognizing that you have really great things coming. Okay, and write yourself sticky notes. If you forget, like, put some sticky notes about leveling up your life, like whatever you're looking to make happen, like, do it. Okay, and we also have death. See, this is the ultimate transformation. This is reflecting this right here. The Seven of Swords and the Devil card. It's like, yep, bye-bye. All of that pain is getting cleared out. It's shifting away. And I like this because the guy on the horse, that's you. That's you waving your blue rose flag and just really being in an empowered position that is going to carry you farther than you thought possible. So I'm really happy for all of this. Even with the Death card, it's like you have the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups sitting right underneath it. So don't lose sight of that. This is all good stuff for you. It looks intense. It does. It looks intense, but it looks like you're so empowered and you're so fiery that it's not even going to phase you. So well done, Pisces. Okay. Now I'm going to do the timeline. So let's see what's going on in the first quarter. This is just for you. This is your growth period. We have angelic. This is you using your intuition to guide your decision making. Oh, sorry, if you want to see that some more. It's kind of like tapping in and connecting with angels, whatever guides you have. Whatever, if you work with spirit guides, if you like angels, if you have a prayer practice, it's like ramping all of that up is going to help your manifestations big time. So use that as a tool. Okay, quarter 2, inspire. So make sure that you're taking advantage of the activities that make you feel connected, inspired, grounded, and kind of remind you to keep up the good work, keep up your healing, keep up the making decisions that are aligning with your path and purpose, like whatever that is for you. If you just kind of set the intention and you think back to what is my intention, what is the thing that I want to create and I want to cultivate, and let that be the inspiration for your decision making. Third quarter, we have create, okay? So this is actually bringing something to life. So after the first half of February, you're going to be ready to produce. It's like create, 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 create. And so whether that be tangible, whether that be redesigning a space, whether that be writing a song, whatever your medium is, it's all about kind of using that outlet, even if it's something that you don't share with the world, if it's something that's just for you. What this is saying is that there's value in creation and expression no matter what. Okay, and then wrapping up February, we have magical. So this is you seeing the 9 of Cups coming to life. So this is like really having a deep understanding and seeing clearly that there are magical things that happen. There are unexplainable, wonderful things that just kind of fall into place. And, you know, it's part of it is about faith. Part of it is about seeing what you want, and it's also about making decisions that are in alignment with you evolving into the person who is worthy of all of these things. Okay, because we're all worthy, but it's about you owning it for yourself. Now, these 2 cards, I'm doing something a little bit different. This is for you if you are coupled. So if there's a specific partner that you have, and if you are single, if you're dating, if you're taking a break from dating, this card is for you. Now, for those of you who are coupled, 3 of Wands, this is waiting for good things to come in. This is like, okay, there's a lot of good things on the horizon, and it's just about waiting for all of that to come to the surface and waiting for all of that to evolve. And it looks like your partner's on board too. So this could be waiting for an approval on a loan, or like if you're looking to buy a house, like whatever it is that you're looking to level up your relationship with, it's kind of like you've set the ground, the foundation for that, and you're just like waiting for the timing to roll in. So this is pointing to timing more than anything else. Just like however you're looking to move forward or get more serious with a partner, it's kind of like just waiting for the right time to kind of step into that. And if you're single, dating, we have the 5 of Chalices. So this, it's interesting. With this imagery, it looks kind of like you're just taking your time. I actually want to clarify that because there's a missing piece that isn't being reflected in the card. What is that 5 of Chalices about? 7 of Pentacles. So this is just making sure that you're feeling into your abundance, especially around partnership. Like this is like the temptation. The devil is kind of showing up in this card. If you're like if you're leveling up, what the universe is going to say is, okay, well, here's a test. Let's see if you are going to go back to old patterns and old behaviors. And so with that, you might find yourself in a position where someone who really fits a lesson or an archetype of a person that you've outgrown might come into your space that you're going to have to say no to, so that the universe is like, okay, they're ready. They're ready to level up. They're saying no to all those bad things that they said yes to in the past. And it's because you've grown so much that you're ready for bigger and better things. It's kind of like if you're dating and you're sitting across from a douchebag, trust yourself. Like, trust that that really is what's going on. Like, don't ignore your intuition, especially when it comes to dating, okay? Or if they remind you a lot of behaviorally something in the past that was hurtful, listen to that. Okay, here's a 3-card pick. You can pick before or after I pull them. I really don't care. It's totally for you. It's all about what you want. So, card number 1, Shaman, divine wisdom, spiritual power. This is you using your ability to manifest, your clarity and insight when it comes to your intuition in order to drive your next steps. So this is also going to be a great time to do some spiritual work, whether it be with a practitioner that you trust and feel safe with. You guys know I'm a stickler for safety and ethics. So it's like you can work with a practitioner that you like. This is a great month to like treat yourself to that and do the work spiritually, as well as I'm getting that the creation aspect is really important for you too. Learning and processing all of the old lessons that you've been through. And then for card number 2, we have Page of Crystals, ideas, discipline. This is you initiating something. This is also reflecting the create period, where this is technically like the Page of Pentacles, the entrepreneur card, where you have all of this energy and motivation to make things happen for yourself and to create. And so this is like a really good month to start fresh, like implement something new, okay? And then card number 3, we have 6 of Feathers. This is the 6 of Swords. So moving forward, transition, insight. This is you like really breaking free of old patterns and old behaviors of the past that have not served you. And so this is like the ultimate liberation and freedom card. Okay, so that is all I have for you in terms of the reading. Don't forget, if you're looking to work with me one-on-one or get your cards read, all of the links are in the description box, so you can go do that. Also, for those of you who have birthdays coming up, I do send out a free solar year reading at the end of your birthday month. So the link is in the description as well if you want a free solar year reading, which is not the same as the 2018 reading, just to clarify. So make sure you're signed up for that. And don't forget to join me on Facebook and Instagram for live readings and more content and goodies. Have a fabulous February, Pisces. It's a great month for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I absolutely appreciate you, and have a good one.